Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another Sword of Convallaria video, and today we are going to be talking about a series of updates coming to Sword of Convallaria that all have to do with listening to the community. And in fact, the title of the last devlog that came out on Sunday was devlog number 4. So we got a couple numbers in here. Devlog number 4, the evolution of Sword of Convallaria, listening to our community, volume 1. And I gotta say, look, like, I've played several gacha games over the last 3 or 4 years. Games where the community is at least listened to and acknowledged tend to do better than games where the community is just completely ignored. Now, that being said, you cannot, as a development team, do everything the community wants. Otherwise, you would never make any money. You're giving away everything for free. Like, it's a business. You have to operate as one. And often, the community's ideas are bad. Like, just bad. But oftentimes too, the community has great ideas. So let's go over this devlog a little bit. I'm going to give you my opinion on a lot of what's happening here. So they give a nice little intro here talking about how the game's pushing its 100 days of being out, which actually seems kind of crazy. They're giving away a little bit of Luxite. There's a code at the end to claim that. But let's go over what they're actually adding to the game based on they're saying listening to the community. Okay, let's find out. So first of all, they're saying more character appearances. And at first, when I first read this, I was like, you are doing the opposite of listening to the community here. Because if you were to listen to the community at large, they would like fewer new characters appearing in the game. That is not what this is actually, though. They say, we've heard your request for more character appearances. And again, the way that reads to me sounds like more characters coming into the game, but no, it is not. To help personalize your favorite heroes. Here we go. They're talking about skins. And we're thrilled to deliver. We're currently working on fresh new looks with Anana's new appearance launching in November. Stay tuned as we roll out vibrant styles to elevate your character customization. Now, I'm going to hop into the game for a second here because what I think this is if we look at a character like Cole, who I'll just find my Cole, she's hanging out here somewhere. If we look at a character like Cole, which apparently, I mean, I do have Cole somewhere hanging out, living. There's Cole. Okay, Cole, you can actually change Cole between initial skin and cozy afternoon Cole. I'll change to cozy afternoon just because I literally never have. I actually, I like Cole's regular skin better. I remember talking about that when the game came out, but it was really cool how when the game launched, we had Gloria as our new launch character. So she had a featured banner. Then there was the standard banner, and then there was Cole's banner that had with it a kind of like side quest where if you completed all of the things, it did cost a little bit of money, you were able to unlock a skin for the character. I love the idea of there being more character skins in the game. I don't love it if they are tied behind a paywall. I think a way to build a little bit of like community good vibes would be to release character skins into the game that are farmable, maybe, and buyable. How about both? Try to make yourself a little bit of money while also offering a little bit of customization for people who don't want to go nuts. Now, they did say that Inanna is going to be the character with the next skin coming out. I'm going to go ahead and pull up a tier list real quick. And what I'm going to show you here is what I don't believe that they are doing. So look right here. You see this Seeker Rawia? This is a new Rawia unit that come into the game, not a skin. There's Rawia the Breaker that we all got for free. We all got a couple dupes of, down here hanging out on tier 2 on this tier list. And then there's new Rawia who will be coming out in the future for global, who is apparently a very, very good character. I don't think that's what they're saying they're going to do with Inanna. I think they're going to give Inanna the Cole treatment, give her a new skin, and it's a good one to do because Inanna's a character that a lot of people in this game love. A lot of people run her in party after party after party, myself included. So I love the idea of adding a new Inanna skin. I just really hope it's not like lame, right? I hope it's not lame. I hope it's not like I'm super sad Inanna. That would be kind of devastating. I actually don't know if this is something that the other version of the game got already. What I do know, and the point of this is, character skins are good for players and they're good for the development team. They're good for players because they offer no power in theory, or at least they don't offer a lot of power, even if some of them do. And they're good for the developers because it's an optional thing that oftentimes can make the development team money. I just think adding skins to the game is a win, no matter which route they take. I hope they take a more free-to-play friendly approach with this one. Good update right there. Okay, so listening to the community there, awesome. Now, countdown feature for server time. This is a huge W. I don't know why every game in the world does not do this. So they say, we understand that different time zones can make it challenging to keep track of in-game activities. I hate time zones, and I especially hate time zones because I live in a state, the United States, that celebrates daylight savings time. And I use the word celebrates like really liberally. I mean celebrates as in wishing we could find the person who's responsible for us still having daylight savings time and throw that person off of a bridge. Daylight savings time is terrible, and it throws even more confusion into like when server resets happen and all that stuff. So a countdown feature for server reset is a wonderful idea. To enhance your experience, we're introducing a countdown feature for most activities. This will help you easily stay on top of remaining time and ensure you never miss a moment of the action. Fantastic. Countdown timers are nothing but a good thing. W update. Okay, story review enhancement. We're enhancing the story review feature to make it easier for Voyagers to revisit plots and dialogues during story performances. This upgrade will let you dive deeper into the narrative and fully immerse yourselves. Okay, that seems good. I don't really have an opinion on that one. I think it just is what it is. Upcoming content. Our team is hard at work crafting exciting new content. Okay, that's good. We are thrilled to announce that new chapters for the Fool's Journey and a large-scale limited-time storytelling event are just around the corner. Get ready for some thrilling adventures. Hey, more content is good. And I know that like one thing that the community is split on is more content coming out into the game. Just, I wish, like, I want to make my point here on this clear. It is so much better to have a ton of content than to have a little content, even if it's more than you can do. Would you not rather have access to more stuff when you want it, even if you might miss some along the way, than just like nothing ever to do? More content is a good thing in my opinion. I hope they keep with this like content rich game where, you know, I pretty much always feel like I have something I could do in the game and I often just don't do it because I don't want to, and sometimes I do want to. It is what it is. Okay. Major expansion on the horizon. This is one a lot of people have been excited for. So prepare for a major update at the end of December. The Spiral of Destinies will unveil a story that takes place before the start of the main storyline. So a little prequel action here, offering new perspective on our game's lore. This update will be packed with event content, fresh character appearances, and I think they mean skins here, which maybe could tie to a Nana skin, which would be cool, special packages, and a plethora of rewards to help you celebrate your holiday season in style. I feel like what they're saying here is a second tower, and I've heard about a second tower coming to the game for a really long time. This could be it, which means more Hope Luxite rewards probably, depending on how it functions, if it's comparable to the current tower where we have, where it's a nice little weekly, you know, chunk of Hope Luxite that you could go farm in the tower. Either way, again, it's more content. This one's gonna have a Christmas theme. Maybe it'll come with some Christmas skins. That's something that gacha games really love to do. We'll see. Okay, guild updates and future game enhancements. And guild updates, this is potentially a very important one because there's really just nothing to do with the guild right now. We've listened to your request for more guild activities to boost interaction and enjoyment among members. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. This is definitely one of the ones that I have been vocal about in the past, and I have seen games die because, especially a game like this, where it's a very single player game, like give me a reason to interact with the other people I'm playing with. This is a good direction. In this update, we're excited to introduce the Eternum Star Monument, where guild members can share event items with each other to earn rewards. We're also exploring more ways for guild members to team up and tackle challenges together. So some kind of like co-op thing here. That's really good. We know many of you are eagerly anticipating the new materials combine system. Okay. And okay. Now look, if that means, and I don't know what that means, if that means we could take lower level materials and combine them into higher level materials, that is such a W, because this game is a desert for materials, I am swimming in low level materials and I am starving to death when it comes to, you know, high level materials. Let me combine my low level stuff. I hope that's what that is. Other games have it and it's a success in those games. And expanded progression systems, and we're working hard to bring them to life. Stay tuned for more details in upcoming devlogs. We can't wait to show you what's coming next. Then they mention some community events are coming out, and then SoC Devlog 4 is a redeem code for 300 Hope Luxite. So overall, I feel like that was a W update for the game. I'm looking forward to the new Anana skin. I'm looking forward to the new tower. Even if it's not my favorite version of the game, it's going to be easy Luxite to get access to, which will be a good thing for the community. And if they are truly listening to the global players, not just to the Asian player base, because I've played games where maybe like the JP server in a game made them more money and that they kind of just aired on their side more often than not. Having someone who can listen to the global audience, which I will admit is a hard-ass job, can be fruitful, and I hope they do. Okay, thank you guys for listening. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.